are taken directly from Les Vogt, who is a reining and working cow horse trainer. But you can use these exercises on any horse. If you just trail ride your horse, or if it's a dressage horse, they're going to benefit your horse just practicing these. You don't need a very big space. You can do it anywhere, in the arena or in the stall if it's raining. And the first exercise is walking a circle shape. So I'm going to have my hands wide like I'm holding onto a steering wheel of a bus. And I'm going to have my inside left rein a little bit shorter than my right rein. So my horse is walking a shaped circle to the left. His nose is pointed to the left, and his body is taking on the shape of a left circle. You notice how my right hand is straight. My outside arm is straight to keep that rein off of his neck. I'm using my inside left leg to get him to shape around my leg and cross those hindquarters over. So if I use more leg, see how he crosses his hindquarters. So now he's really shaped. So that's exercise 1. And you want to do these exercises both directions. So if I was to go to the right, my right rein is a little shorter than my left. My left arm is straight out to the side. And my inside right leg is asking him to cross his hindquarters under. So if I apply more right inside leg, see how that moves his hindquarters under. He's getting shaped. Once you're able to do this first exercise, then you can move on to exercise 2, which is riding a circle counter shape. So I'm going to begin with exercise 1. I'm going to make sure that I have exercise 1 good. And now we're going to move to the right, but I'm going to counter shape my horse's neck. So I'm going to bend his neck to the left and move him to the right. And you see the shoulder stepping over. So if you can do that exercise, that tells you that he's listening to your leg for direction, not your hands. We'll go to the left. So I'm going to start out in exercise 1, riding a circle shape, and get him going real good. Now I'm going to maintain that same direction but change his shape. Now we're in exercise 2. His head is shaped to the right, but he's traveling to the left. I'm using my right outside leg to push him to the left. If they get lost, just go back to exercise 1. Ride a circle shape. Then change his shape, use your right leg, push that shoulder over to the left. Now you're in exercise 2. And you want to go through these exercises in order. If you can't do exercise 1, don't start with exercise 2. Now if you can do those, you can move on to exercise 3. And that is side passing shape. So if I'm shaped to the left, I'm going to bring my right leg on to move him into the shape. Now he's a little stuck here, so I'll go back to 1. Now I'm in exercise 1. Now I'm going to go from 1 to 3, stop him from going forward, apply my right leg at the hindquarter. There was a little bit. The front came. He's kind of stuck on the back end, so I'm just going to get him to move his hindquarter. Just asking for his hindquarter. There the hindquarter came. Now I'll ask for the side pass. He's kind of stuck. That's okay. There's the shoulder. There's the hip a little bit, so I'll take that. Let's try it going the other direction. Start out in exercise 1. Now I'm going to ask him to side pass to the right. It's a little bit better on this side. More hip. There. And I finish with him shaped into the direction of the side pass. So if I'm going to side pass to the right, I have his head tilted to the right a little bit. Use my left leg back at the hindquarter. There. Now we're side passing shaped in. And you'll find that your horse is better on one side than the other. Let's try it going the other direction. Start out in exercise 1. Now we're going to go from exercise 1 into exercise 3. He's shaped to the left. Bring on my right foot, asking the hindquarters to move over. There. And you see we had to get out of shape a little bit, but that's okay. He has a harder time on this side. If you need to begin out of shape, like here, he's shaped to the right. I'm asking him to side pass to the left. Now we got to get those hindquarters. Just waiting on those hindquarters. There was a little bit. Get more hindquarters. He's confused, so I need to break it down. Do kind of a one-rein stop and get just the hindquarters. There. I'm looking for those hindquarters to cross under. Like there. Now we'll bring them back. I'll start out in exercise 1. Now we're going to ask him to side pass to the left. There. We got a little bit of a step. That was better than last time. See him take a breath. He's starting to understand. So let's do exercise 3 to the right again. We're shaped to the right. Apply your left leg. Ask him to side pass to the right. Working on our side passing before we go on to the next exercise. So keep in tune for the next one.